In the heart of Apaxco, Mexico, something beautiful is happening. It started with a simple dream to bring the love of God to the city of Apaxco. Since the work began, over 180 people have obeyed the gospel, and the church is growing one family at a time. Over the last 8 years, the entire city has come to know where they are and who they are as the family of God. The rented facility where they meet has come up for sale. We are asking you to prayerfully consider giving towards the purchase of this building. This is the story of the Iglesia de Cristo in Apaxco, Mexico. Hello, we are Israel
and Nellie.
We met in Mexico City. I was working there as a missionary, and Nellie came from Apaxco to study law at the university. At that time, I shared the gospel with her, and she obeyed it.
In that moment, I felt the urgency to share the gospel with my family, with my parents. Thanks to God, over time, they obeyed the gospel. My father and mother, my brother and sister, my cousin. My father had the dream that here in Apaxco, a church would be established. Every time that we would visit Apaxco, he would invite people to the house to study the Word of God. We were excited by his dream, and we arrived in 2017 to pursue this vision. We started in our living room with my family and 8 other people.
Jesus came into our lives and into our hearts, and my husband was so impacted that he dreamed of starting a church here in Apaxco, not only for the benefit of our family, but all the families. Because when they come to know Christ, they will be better parents, better spouses. They will be attentive to their children, and we will have a better society to offer our children.
I think the greatest impact on my life was through my son. Through the church in Apaxco, he was able to participate in the AIM program and is now studying at SIBI in order to preach the Word of God and reach people around the world.
The Church of Christ in Apaxco has strengthened me and blessed me spiritually and made me feel like I am a part of a family and a child of God.
The Church of Christ in Apaxco blessed us in a huge way because we were in a crisis in our marriage.
The church brought us together, and today we are more united as a family, and we feel blessed in the church.
The first time we came to the church, it was through a friend of Carrie's who invited us. We came to the church, and we've been here ever since.
We feel blessed because God has touched our hearts, and now we have the desire to serve Him and to serve my brothers, to serve the church, and to serve the community here in Apaxco.
Something that everybody who visits mentions is that this church feels like a family.
God has brought so much growth in our church. Almost 200 baptisms in these 8 years. Transformed families. Young people are arriving to our church. God has multiplied the number of disciples, and we are so excited and blessed. We never imagined that something like this was going to happen. But God is faithful, and God always has a plan.
The dream in Apaxco has not yet been completed. We lack a house of prayer that we can call our own, without having to keep paying rent, which is an investment that we will never recuperate.
For this reason, I believe it is time for the church to have its own building, so that we can organize and better serve our community. We have many plans, and to have our own place will help us to realize these plans, and to bless the families who are part of the church, and those who are yet to come, because many more will surely come.
In Apaxco, it's important to have your own established location from which to preach the Word of God.
Since the beginning of the work here in Apaxco, God has blessed us with a rented location.
The location is strategically located. There isn't one family in Apaxco that doesn't know who we are. For this reason, we are receiving many families who are coming to this church looking for a family, and this is what they have found. For this reason, we desire to acquire this place as our permanent home.
Thank you for blessing this work. Thank you for your prayers and for all your help. The church in Apaxco is looking for a permanent place to call home. But the truth is, we are building a hope that will endure until eternity for every family, every youth, and every child.
God bless your hearts, and may the Lord, who can provide all our needs, move your hearts and your hands to give a blessing to this work. God bless you. Gracias. Use the QR code on the screen for information on how you can give toward the purchase of the building in Apaxco. Together, we're building more than a church. We're building eternity in the hearts of Apaxco families.